Australians down under and had an unfortunate injury, which has not only shortened his rugby playing career, but shortened himself as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like you to put your hands together and welcome the mighty Jimbo. As I say, ladies and gentlemen, when you've settled down, madam, I was told that you're the troublemaker here. This is a Mightyjimbo. He used to play in Yorkshire, and he's come here today to specifically take you people who don't know anything about rugby through a normal rugby Saturday. So, Jimbo, I'd just like you to start off. How exactly do you start your day?
Well, Jack, of course, the first thing I do on a normal Saturday is once I've got out of bed, I get up and I, of course, brush my hair.
It looks a very painful experience to me, Jimbo, especially with the height you are. Well, whilst you're brushing your hair, could you just show us your left rugby boot, please? Could you show us your right rugby boot? It's not impaired your intelligence, has it, Jimbo? And that happens, alright, so you brush your hair. Why do you keep scratching your ear, Jimbo?
Well, unfortunately, Jack, I seem to have a little ear infection, and it's a real better.
So in the morning when you get up and you brush your hair, what actually happens next?
Excuse me. Well, Jack, I've been waiting for the microphone for so long, I've forgotten. But really, of course, to make sure that I look very nice for the girls on the Saturday night, of course, I must have a shave.
Oh, this should be interesting, Jimbo.
Well, yes, this is really amazing, especially without a mirror, you know.
I was supposed to say, you had a bit of trouble with that moustache this morning, by the way. You seem to have a little bit of problem with your hands, Jimbo.
Yes, well, this is one of those things. Can you pass me the razor? Oh, we've got it.
No, we've not got it yet, Jimbo. This lady here is going to pass it to me because I can't reach it.
Right, so, the shave.
I hope your hands are working on your face properly there, Jimbo.
Could you pass me the towel, please?
The towel, Jimbo.
Thank you very much. I'll just wipe my face. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for his shave. But I suppose after that, ladies and gentlemen, he's got up in the morning, he's had his shave. He can't show you exactly what else he does in the morning because it's censored. But what he actually does then, obviously, he drives in his Mickey Mouse car off to...
Jack. It's an automatic BMW, silver coloured, of course. With, of course, the £500 stereo, not to mention the car telephone.
Sounds like you're describing my car perfectly. You've obviously been listening all night. But then he gets to the ground, and obviously in his former days, playing days, he had a serious job getting all of his team warmed up. How exactly did you get your team warmed up, Jim?
Well, of course, the first thing that we used to do is we used to gather the team around, and we used to jog, should I say, more like stampede, on the spot for 5 seconds, a count of 5.
Well, we're very honoured to have you here, but would you mind showing us exactly how you did it?
No problem, Jack. If you'd all care to pay attention, I'm sure we can show you.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Jimbo, there's half of the audience at least who's trying to work out what's happening up here. And what happens in the warm-up next?
Well, of course, after the warm-up, we go for the... We must warm up the neck. I mean, the neck is a very important thing, especially for us chaps who play in the front row, you know.
And you're going to show us now, aren't you, Jimbo? That was interesting. Okay, and what happens next, Jimbo?
Well, then, of course, we go on to the arms. We must warm the arms up. You've got to be able to throw a rugby ball about, of course. You know, it's very important. And so we go on to the arm movements.
This is to get them very, very fit before they go out there and play rugby, you understand, those gentlemen. That looks hard work to me, Jimbo.
Yes, well, it is. It is, of course, Jack. It's very hard work. But once we've done that, of course, we have to move down to the legs. Now, the legs are very important. I mean, let's face it, you have to run for 80 minutes, and they need to be supple, and we don't want to get any nasty knocks to it.
No.
So, the first thing that we do in the leg warm-up, of course, is we do the star jumps.
A very difficult thing, I understand, Jimbo. One of your specialities.
It's very difficult, especially when you're this size. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are we up to the polish work yet? And what else do you do in the warm-up?
Well, of course, the most difficult, it is very difficult when you're my size, is touching your toes.
Not a lot of difficulty as far as I can see, Jimbo. But would you show us, because you've got a unique way of touching your toes, haven't you?
This is correct, if you don't care to watch closely. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're very, very honoured to have this young man here with us tonight. I hope you do appreciate that he's come all this way just to entertain you. But what he was famous for, anyone who watched those old newsreels on television, he was famous for his body swerve. And we'd like to show you, just finally, the body swerve for which he became internationally known.
If you care to set the scene for us, Jack.
This is Jimbo, and what I've got to say, you know, you can obviously see his weight ratio is a lot of weight for his size. Jimbo is now running down the field. He's got about 60 yards to go. 60 yards to go, ladies and gentlemen, and the opposition are coming up on him. There's about 6 star forwards coming up towards him. And as he's going out there, he's going to go to one way, and he's going to sidestep one person. Here he goes.
To the right!
Oh! He's hitting one man, he's going up, he's going up, he's got a centre to go now, he's going to do a body swerve, and he's going...
To the left!
And ladies and gentlemen, all he's got to do is beat the ball back to B, and he's going to him now, and he's going...
To the right!
Yeah, he's got a try! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, the Mightyjimbo! And if I can just introduce you to the man that's working the Mightyjimbo, who's on crutches the same as me. Can we get anyone to undo this? Yeah. Could you undo this?
No, we don't want to see it.
Yeah, let's have a look at...
He's on hold.
Come on, Brian!
Martin Dwyer, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen,